Vanilla Bean Noel. We have your Twisted Peppermint. We have Bright Christmas Morning. We have the Coconut Snowball. We have the Holiday Milk Bar scents. So definitely do have the Christmas scents. My favorite Christmas scent is the Frosted Coconut Snowball and the Vanilla Bean Noel. And my service at Discount Tire this morning was awesome, as per usual. So, and am I shopping today? Maybe, maybe not. There will be some shopping before the weekend's out. But your favorite holiday scents from Bath & Body Works, those are available at simpletreasuresforsale.com. Link is in the bio. Don't forget to use discount code Christmas for free shipping on any order of just $3. Yes, you heard me, $3 or more. So which means basically anything except for one pocket bag you can get shipped to you for free. So you can buy one fragrance mist, you can buy one lotion, you can buy one shower gel, you could buy one of anything with the exception of the pocket bags. So is anybody looking for anything in particular? I've got a few Victoria's Secret items pulled out from my small outlet haul. The other day, if anybody is interested in that. But if there's anything in particular anybody's looking for, feel free to let me know. And I can see if I got it. I can see if I can get it. I do have some items that have not been posted yet. So it is possible that I may have it. It just hasn't been posted. I am going to try my hardest to get everything posted before tomorrow. I've got some wallflowers. I've got I've got some wallflowers. I've got some room sprays. I've of course got full-size body care. I've got some aromatherapy. So I've got a little bit of everything. Got some pocket back holders. So, which like I said, I'm going to try and get all of that added on to the website tomorrow. So is there anything in particular anybody's looking for? Come on, this can be a two-way street. This can be interactive. You can feel free to always ask questions. I do reserve the right to not answer any questions, especially personal ones. If you have any requests scent-wise or product-wise, if you have any suggestions makeup-wise that you would like to see me try for videos, I'm open to that as well. All right, so we'll just jump on into the Victoria's Secret. If you were on the live the other night, then you've already seen this, but it doesn't hurt to have a refresher. All right, so we're going to start off with the Victoria's Secret. This is Snowdrift. This is Frozen Berries and Jasmine. So this is Winter Berries, Cool Jasmine, and Tangerine. It says dashing through the snow. Perfect for the season. Now, if you want to, sometimes you want to pretend that it's not winter. You want to pretend you're on a tropical island, even if you are in the dead of winter in like Illinois. So we have Coconut Soul Shimmer. This has a very pretty shimmer to it. I don't know if the camera really does it justice. It is a really pretty shimmer. And it says coconut beams with Mexican sunflower and sea breeze accord, radiant like sunshine. So I think this smells heavenly. But I like coconut things, vanilla things. I'm more into the kind of the food scents than the flowery scents, but that's just me. So we also have Vanilla Playa Shimmer. So there's that. Again, that has a real pretty shimmer to it. There's that. Is Vanilla Bean uplifts tropical orchid and dewy chamoy glistening paradise. So there's that. Okay. Any warm vanilla sugar? Yes, I do. Let me get it pulled up here real quick. Let's see what I've got. What we've got in stock. So in the warm vanilla sugar, all right, so what I know that I have, which is not yet posted, which could be posted here real quick. Oh, you said that wrong. So warm vanilla sugar, it says warm sugar vanilla, but I know what you meant. If you meant warm vanilla sugar, I have shower gel and lotion. That actually needs to be posted. That's in the that just I've purchased, but I haven't got posted yet. So it's not on the website. If you are interested in just the shower gel and the lotion, I can get that posted for you now. If you would like to buy it today. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the fragrance mist. Now, I do have in fragrance mist the Vanilla Bean Noel. I have this vanilla shimmer. I have the vanilla nutmeg aromatherapy in the mist. So if you're interested in and the shower gel and the lotion, let me know and I'll get that posted right now for you. I just don't have the fragrance mist in the actual warm vanilla sugar, but we do have other vanilla scents that, I mean, I think would pair well with the shower gel and lotion. So Erica, just let me know. Did you end up going to Candle Day? I did not. I just really kind of weighed my options, and just wasn't that into it, I guess, for some reason this year. The thrill of going and doing it just didn't appeal to me. The cold, the fact that it had kind of done the whole freezing rain, sleet, snow the night before, and then knowing how people drive on here on dry pavement, and knowing that they most definitely don't know how to drive on those kind of conditions. I didn't want to risk getting up extra early to go for that, and so I didn't go. And I didn't go this morning either. The price point is not the best price. The fact that it costs, they're so heavy. The fact that it costs so much for me to ship it. That type of thing. I seen somewhere where you couldn't use coupons for Candle Day. Anyone know if that's true? I don't know if that's true. That hasn't been true in the past. I didn't even go to look to see if there was a coupon. To be honest. For me on the website, the candles are a little bit more hassle than what they're worth. Now, Goose Creek was having a sale, and I did go over there and I did purchase some of those. So I will have some candles. Okay, let's see here. What else we got here? So we have the Pop Jelly Vanilla and Dreamy Body Cream. We've got the Sparkleberry, which is... It says Instant Holiday. No shade, what's the difference in buying from you instead of the store directly? Well, and that's fine. Your question is asked respectively or respectfully, unlike some individuals. So I don't answer that. So basically, my website is like buying from the semi-annual sale all year round. So the prices on my website are at least half off, if not more, at times. So all year round, you can purchase the newest of the new scents at least half off. And in order to get it for half off, you don't have to buy them in multiples of 3 or 6. You can buy one bottle for half the price of what you can get in the store. And if you purchase routinely online from Bath & Body Works, you generally, in order to get it shipped to you for free, you have to spend, sometimes it's $25, sometimes it's $50, sometimes it's $100 in order to get free shipping. I don't know about you, but I never like to pay shipping. And I don't care if it's $6, $7, $5, I don't care what it is, I don't like to pay shipping. So I avoid paying shipping at all costs. I don't like having to pay $50 before I can get something shipped to me for free. Generally at my website, the threshold for free shipping is generally low. So it is pretty much always under $20. Today it is any purchase of $3 or more. So you can go get anything from the website, use the discount code Christmas, and it will be shipped to you for free. So you're getting it at half price of the website, of Bath & Body Works website, and you're getting it shipped to you for free. So that's what the difference is. Now, I'm not saying there aren't times of year where Bath & Body Works has good sales, because they do. And Christmas and semi-annual sales happen. They have the $4.95 body care and all of that. Times they have 40% off the stores and things like that. So there are times where you can get better deals than my website. But if you use those deals online with Bath & Body Works, you're gonna have to buy, $50 to $100 worth before you can get it shipped to you for free. So, and with my website, instead of it just being once a year, twice a year, it is every day. Don't have to deal with rude employees at Bath & Body Works. They are so rude where I went Black Friday. And that's true too. But also too, especially on Black Friday, they're dealing with an awful lot. Now, I will say the store that I went into on Black Friday, I kind of circumvented. The mall didn't open till 6. The store didn't open till 6. JCPenney's opened at 5. And they were allowing people to cut through JCPenney's into the rest of the mall. So I walked through JCPenney's about 5:45 and went through the mall and was at Bath & Body Works maybe like 5 to 6, and they had the gates opened and they were ready for people to come in. Now, some of their employees were just getting there, and one employee in particular said, "Hey, just to let you know, at the main entrance, they're wrapped all the way down to Home Goods." And you could see the fear of the employees' faces of, oh my, they're all going to come rushing in 5 minutes through that door. And so I kind of snuck in before the big crowd came in and got my stuff and kind of got out, which was awesome. But I can understand the fear of all of those people. And people are rude, and people are nasty. People are nasty and rude to one another, and they're rude to employees, and they think they own the world, and because they're the customer and they're always right, and they're not always right, and they're nasty to employees. But that doesn't mean that employee should take it out on the next customer. I always say, give me the opportunity to be rude to you first. And if I haven't been rude to you first, there's no need to be rude to me. And I match the energy that I get. So if you're rude to me, I'm going to match the energy, and you're going to get back what you give me. So, and sometimes I even say, have I done something to you? And they'll say, no, why? Well, you're kind of short. You're being a little nasty. You're not being the politest. And then they'll generally apologize when you call them out. But to start out with, you got to be a little nice when you call them out. There's no sense in being rude to start out with. But that's just something that I've kind of adopted in moving to Tennessee. In Illinois, that doesn't work. In Illinois, you've just got to go all in. Because in Illinois, they're just rude and hateful. One was being rude to an elderly lady who didn't understand the sale. Yeah, that happens a lot too. But I've also seen customers treating employees poorly too, and I've kind of stepped into that too. And said, hey, they don't make the rules. Because they don't. There's a big corporation that makes all the rules, and they're just trying to follow the rules. It's kind of like all these places that have every 5 seconds there's a different coupon, like Kohl's, and I think Macy's is another one, and I think JCPenney's is one, and there's a bunch of them that every 5 seconds there's a different coupon. And if you look at the back of the coupon, there's like 5,000 different restrictions to it, to all the restrictions, to all the things that you can't use it on. And every single time, and basically the restriction pretty much lists every single thing that you're going to want in the store. Yes, Bergner's used to be that way. Bergner's was definitely that way. And it was always, Bergner's is where I was from. And it was always a mission to take that coupon and go in and find what you could buy with it and get it for next to nothing. Bergner's used to have these coupons that were just a flat $5 coupons. And I used to love to go in there and take the $5 coupons and find what you could buy that was as close to the $5 as I could get with that coupon, and basically get something for, either free or for $1, or sometimes it was just pennies. And actually, honestly, how the whole selling thing started. It started on Facebook Marketplace, and I would gather up as many of those $5 coupons as I could get. I would go into Bergner's and find all of the things that I could get that were $5, that were like housewares and kitchen gadgets, and take photos of them, post them on Facebook Marketplace. People would buy them in the parking lot, and I would basically get them for free from Bergner's using the coupon, sell them basically in the parking lot of Bergner's, and make money. That was how all of this kind of started. And then one day I cleaned out my closet and had a ton of Bath and Body Works stuff that I had used, and then a new scent came out and I bought all of it and just threw it in a bag and put it in the closet. I pulled that bag out, took a picture of it, and said, put a price on it, and people grabbed at it on Facebook like there was no tomorrow. And I had another one. I pulled it out, people grabbed it up and fought for it. And it was semi-annual sale time, so I went to the store and bought some more, and that was how this all started. Also annoys me about prestige brands. Those are the ones you need coupons for. Yes, that is correct. Seems to me like more and more, though, they're coming out with coupons, and maybe I'm just getting them more and more. Coupons that are for prestige brands as well. It's like 20% off, and it'll say which includes prestige. My lip color is the Revolution Beauty Star Blur Shimmer Matte Liquid Lipstick. That is what it is. And I couldn't begin to tell you what the color is. But that's what the bottle looks like. Where you don't like mascara and blush, I always skip lips. That's funny. Yeah, I don't like mascara because I do not like things that close to my eye. That is a definite. And blush, I always feel like I never get it right, never really looks right, and I can just do without it. I don't like 5,000 layers of things. Like, I never really feel the need for all the primer. Now, if I had a lot of, I guess, bumps and uneven skin and all that, maybe I would feel the need for primer and that kind of stuff. But I don't, so I don't feel the need. But it just seems like it just adds another layer. So if you want lipstick that lasts longer than 30 minutes, and an affordable one at that. There are two kinds that I recommend. And these will last, at least on me, they last all day into the night. And you have to practically like blast them off. So you've got the CoverGirl Forever Outlast Velvet Pigment. So that's one. I have them in pretty much every color. And then if you even want to go a little bit cheaper, you've got the Essence 8-Hour Matte Liquid Lipstick. And these come in like 5 or 6 different colors. And they will last pretty much all day and all night as well. So these two brands are my staple, long-lasting, love them, will never deviate from them kinds. Now I've got some others that will last a long time. My third is from the Miss A store, which you can go online, and it's super cheap. It's like $2. The AOA Wonder Matte lipsticks. These will last as well. But those are the most affordable ones. And my go-tos. Alright. Well, it is almost 10 a.m. Now, I may probably get back on later or early this evening and do another live. Because this one was a little bit early. I was just trying to give everybody a chance to, if somebody wanted to place an order prior to the mail incoming for the day. Which there's still that opportunity. But it sounds to me like I'm gonna have to wake somebody up. Because we're gonna need to get to moving here. Because Lizzie has an event. So Lorraine is fine. We're actually gonna go pick her up. And we are all going to take Lizzie to an event this afternoon and have her little picture taken and done. It's a Grinch event today. So I'm going to go pick her up and do that in Nashville. And do some other things today. So... we did something similar last year. This is not the same thing. This is with another place. But yeah, we did something similar. We did a Grinch event last year. But this one will be better than last year's. I wasn't particularly fond with last year's. But I think it's time for somebody in there to get up and moving. So, like I said, I may be on later this evening. Probably will have company. But go to the website, check it out. If you place an order within the next probably 30 minutes, I will be able to pack it and get it out in the mail for each day. If not, then I'll still pack it and get it out and probably get it taken to the post office. It just probably won't go anywhere until Monday. Sounds cool. I'm taking my pups to see Santa Paws. Oh, that's fun. Have you prepaid for Santa Paws though? Be careful. They tried to rook us. And they found out I wasn't an easy mark. So, because where I had prepaid for one photo and they were going to try and tell me that I had to pay for a package deal, which was like twice or 3 times as much, and the twice as much package, they were going to give me the crappiest photos ever, and I said I was not leaving. I was not paying any extra, and I was not leaving without the best photo that they had. And it was a whole to-do. But in the end, I got what I wanted. Primarily because I was taking up too much of their line. And I didn't have a little dog or a kid or anybody rushing me, because I had help who took the little dog and the blind man to the car. So they had all my attention, and they could not up the price on me. So just be careful, because they'll try and get you. So, all right. Well, may see you later this afternoon or this evening. Definitely tomorrow. So y'all have a good Saturday.